Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. In the previous video, we covered how to make this type of cross section in AutoCAD. First, we drew the road components, assigned them their elevations, and cut the cross section of the road by using those elevations. But in this video, we will cover a totally different way of using this Excel data and pasting it in AutoCAD, and it will automatically generate our OGL and FGL surfaces. So first of all, there is station, then there is offset value, then there is elevation, and the data that we will paste by using the polyline in AutoCAD, and it will generate us an automatically generated OGL surface. And in the right hand side you see the FGL here, and in this video we will keep this cross section in our mind and generate this cross section on this elevation of the FGL. So without any delay, let's start the video. For that, we will take the polyline and paste the value that we will copy from here to here and enter. Now as you can see, it has generated an OGL surface. Now if you understand this line, first we will need to find its center point. So for that we will take the polyline command, enter, and enter 0, 0 and like this. Now we'll take a line like this and trim this part, and now delete this line. Now this is the 0, 0 of this OGL surface, as you can see here. Now minus means to the left direction and plus means to the right direction. So the line that we made here is totally based on the elevations and the offset values. For example, if we take an offset of 3.4 in the left direction, let's do it. Enter 3.4, enter, and like this. The intersection here has the elevation of 101.75, and in this case 6.7. So we take the offset of 6.7 and take offset to the left side. Now this intersection has the elevation of 101.55. Now if you want to confirm it, there are some commands that you can use, but in simple terms I can just tell you in the simplest thing. As you can see, in the 0 point the elevation is 102.1, and the next it is 101.57. That means the elevation is decreasing gradually. The next is 101.55. So that means the 0 marker will be the highest, and then those other markers 3.4 and 6.7 will be gradually decreasing. So as you can see, the 0 is the highest one, and then these intersections are decreasing gradually. So if I take the last data of the offset, that is 11.8, it will end up right here at the end of the line, representing that the data we have placed in the polyline is accurate. So 11.8, enter, and as you can see, this line is now connected with this line, and if we take an offset of 14.2, it will end up right here. Enter 14.2, enter, and so this is how you can confirm the elevations just temporarily. It's not a permanent method. So I will delete these lines, and now since we have generated the OGL surface by using this data, now it's time to generate our FGL surface and make this cross section on this elevation. So to reach this elevation, we can just simply take the polyline command again, 0, comma, and this elevation, that is 103.5. 103.5. As you can see, it started a line with the distance of 103.5 meters from the OGL. So we'll draw a line like this and close it. Now we have found out this elevation on which we will start our finished ground construction. And now we will go to our cross section and try to create this. So first of all, it has a median of 1 meter. So we'll take the offset 0.5 and like this. And now it has a carriageway of from the start of the median to the end of the side curve with the distance of 8.5. So O enter, 8.5 enter, and from here to here. Okay. Now extend this line and trim it. Trim these lines also. Okay. Now it's time to give the dimension for the side curve. For that, O enter, 0.2 enter, like this. And then it's a slope of 2%. So we will make that. Take the line command 2 and 100 and C to close. Erase this part and move it right here. Okay. Now trim this part and okay. So now let's make the side curve. Take the polyline. Let's make it 0.4 in this direction and 0.12 here and go in the middle and then select the arc, turn ortho off, drag it like this, then again right click and select line and connect the line here. Okay. Next is 1 meter rounding and 1:1 slope. So we'll take the offset, give the value of 1 and 1 here, and then take the line command, this line with this line. Okay. And now to make the 1:1 ratio slope, turn ortho on, 1:1 and C to close. Now select only this line and place it here and extend this line from here to here and extend. As you can see, I cannot extend it, so I will have to increase this line just a little bit so this line can land on this line. And now take the extend command and OK. And now since it was a rounding of 1 meter, so we will go to the fillet command, enter the radius of 1 and select this line and this line. It will round it 1 meter. Erase this line, trim this part. OK. Now we have the 8.5 meter carriageway, the side curve, the rounding and the 1:1 side slope. And trim this part also. Now it's time to make the layers of the road. And first there is surface course of 50 mm, then 100, 200 and 250. So we will select this line and join them. Take the offset command, select through, drag this line and enter 0.05. Then 0.1, then 0.2, and the last one was 0.25. OK. Now we will draw this slope, and this is the slope of 1:1 also. So select this, take the line command, draw a line like this, take the extend command and extend these lines. Now trim this part. Now select this and use the mirror command and mirror it to the other side, and OK. Now as you can see, the slope is crossing the OGL, so we will trim it. TR enter and trim. OK. Now we will use the hatch command. Hatch this part and this part. Come out of the hatch. Remove this line. Then use the hatch command again. Hatch this part. Come out. Hatch again. Again and again. OK. Now select this part and choose this style. Decrease the scale to 0.05, then, or you can use the MA to match properties, this, and this one. OK. Now select this hatch, change the scale to 0.03, then this hatch 0.02, this hatch 0.01, and then this hatch 0.007. OK. Now we have created all the layers of the road. Select this and also change the color. We will make it brown and OK. Now select this, also change the color, make it less brown. Now this part, make it this gray, then this, and then this. OK. Take the hatch command again and hatch these two. OK. So now it's time to give the dimensions and these labels. Take the dimension command, DLI, and this point to this point, it was 1 meter. D enter, modify, create 0.1, text also 0.1, and ISO and primary units to 0.0, and OK. Also make the layer, first delete these, ladder, name, and OK. Create a layer of dimension and yellow. OK. Select this and this and make the current layer dimension. DLI from the end of the median to the end of the road, it was 8.5. The side curve was 0.2 meters. Rounding was 1 meter and slope was of also 1:1. Take the text command, enter 1, increase the size to 0.5. OK. Move it here, select it, copy and place one here. Now select this and move it here. OK. Now select this and select these two this and mirror, and no. Okay. And now it's time to give the labels and the cross slope. So we will take this, copy, paste one here, select this and change to 2%, select it again and decrease the size. Okay, select it and paste it here. Now take the Q leader, QL, make a leader like this from here to here. Now select this, copy and paste one here. Select this, take the mirror command and mirror and remove this and move and place it right here. Okay, and now it's time to give the labels. First is surface course of 50 mm. So QL, from here turn ortho on the downwards direction and here and press enter and enter again. It was surface course 50 mm. Okay, then QL from here to here, enter and enter. Binder course 100 mm, 100 mm. Again QL here to here, enter and enter. Base course 200 mm. Okay, and the last one is QL, enter, enter and sub base of 250 mm. And close it. Now we have given these labels and the dimensions. So we have completed this cross section. And now it's time to give the offsets and the elevations of this cross section. We use the command PR for this process, but it is not usually present in the AutoCAD. So I have given a link in my description that you can download. And in this link I have the Excel sheet that I worked on, and it has more chainage for you guys so you can practice the picture of this cross section and the command PR. So after downloading you can just come to the AutoCAD and enter AP or app load, select this and load and select always load and close it. Now use the rectangle command and make the rectangle starting from here to here like this. Select it and do this. Now select this again, copy, paste one here and one here. Now rectangle again from here to here, make a rectangle like this, select it, copy and paste one here and select these and do this. Select 0 as your current layer. Now enter the command PR and enter. It is saying select polyline. So we will select this line first, but as you can see we made this line with this line and it is not connected, and also this line is also not connected. So before that, select this line and this line, J for join, and select this line, this line, this line, this line, this one, and this one, and select J for join, and OK. Now this line is joined and this line is also joined. Go to layers, make a layer of OGL, make it blue, change the line type to dashed, OK, and create another layer saying FGL and select it to green and OK, and line to continuous and OK. Now select this line, choose OGL, and this line for FGL, sorry, this line for FGL, OK. And now take the PR command, select this polyline and place here and here. Now as you can see, these are the offsets: 0.00, -340, -6.70, just like here, and their elevations: 101.75, 101.55, 75 and 55. So select this, turn ortho on and move them here. Select this and move it here. Increase the size of the rectangle so it don't get in the way, like this and like this, and from here also this and like this. OK, erase them and copy and paste one here and one here. Select them and move them just here. And now we have given the OGL their offsets and their elevations. Select this, copy, paste it here, you click A, enter offset, close it, increase the width like this, explode this and this rectangle so you can extend these lines ahead, and OK. Now take this, move it here, turn ortho off, select it and increase its size to 0.4. OK. Move it here. Now copy, turn ortho on and place one here, double click, select and enter elevation and close it and move it in the center. Now select this and copy and place them here. Now make another rectangle like this. OK, select and copy one right here. Take this, copy, paste it here, select, and now we will add the OGL and FGL. So OGL, close it, make a copy of it again, place it here, select, and FGL, select it and rotate like this, move OGL right here and FGL right here. Now as you can see, we have given the labels of these elevations. We have reversed the marking. Let me fix that. Select this, move it here and move this here too. Move offset here and elevation here. Now remove them, select, copy, turn ortho on and place them here. And now we have given the elevations and the offsets of the OGL. Now it's time to give the elevations and the offset of the FGL, the road surface we created. So PR command, select the polyline, one here, one here, and as you can see, the highest point at 0, 0 is 103.5, which is what we gave it in the AutoCAD, and these are all the other coordinates that it picked up after creating this cross section. So select it, move them here and select this one and move it in the offset section. Now select all these elevations, the offsets of the OGL and the FGL that we just put here, and give them the layer of dimensions and OK. So now we have the elevations and offsets of the OGL and the FGL. There is one thing left, that is the area of this surface. So for that we will take the command for boundary with the shortcut key of BO and pick point and enter. Now as you can see, it is selecting the polyline of this object and also the road surface. So we do not need that. So for that, let's select this line, and from here this line and join and OK. Now again take the boundary command BO, select the pick point and select this and enter. Now as you can see, this is the boundary of this cross section. So select the boundary, copy and paste it like here. Now simply take the LI command and select this and enter. Now as you can see, it is giving us the area of 25.271. So copy it and go to clipboard and paste like this. Select it, area, and increase the size to 0.5. OK. Select it, drag this arrow like this, MA to match properties and match the properties. Now select this and move it here. Take the Q leader, turn ortho on from here to here and OK. Match properties and match the properties of this leader. And now you can delete this boundary also from here. So as you can see, now we have every single thing that we need for this cross section. The elevations and the offsets of the OGL that we entered from our Excel sheet, and the elevation for the FGL that we entered from the Excel sheet and created our own cross section. And at the end we also found out the area. And this is how you can completely from the start to the end create the cross section. And I hope you understood the video. I try to explain it as slowly and as easily as possible. If there are any questions, you can ask me in the comments, and check the link in the description for Excel sheet, the picture of the cross section and the command. I hope this video was useful to you, and in the next video we will talk about some other topic of AutoCAD. Till then, you can practice this cross section by using the different chainage in the Excel sheet, the elevations and the offsets. And I will see you in the next one.